It's been 30 years since the Air Max 95 first released, and this shoe has definitely stood the test of time style-wise. To celebrate this, Nike just re-released one of the most iconic colorways of all time, so let's throw some fits together. When I think Air Max, the first thing that comes to mind is sports, so I had to throw on this mineral green tracksuit from Nocta. Not all tracksuits are made equal, and this one's a perfect example of that. From the panel stitching to the adjustable leg opening, this thing really is a work of art, and the colorway perfectly contrasts the kicks. Accessory-wise, I kept it simple, with my rope bracelet and my Snufkin bag from Capital. Not only is this thing a conversation starter, but it's also super roomy. I use this as my daily gym bag, and every time I do, I get a compliment. When it comes to men's bags, there's so many variants, but I find myself gravitating towards the shoulder bag the most. I would highly suggest investing in one that you like and is unique, and will definitely set off any fit you put it with. Not gonna lie, I rarely wear all black fits, but if I did, this is exactly how I do it, with the pop of color, black textured cardigan, some cool black pants, and a loud accessory. This fuzzy black cardigan is from Stussy from a couple of seasons ago, so it is sold out, but good news is they seem to release a new colorway every drop. The texture and the rib detailing are subtle, but definitely make this thing stand out. Threw a couple of rings on too, with this first set being from Vitali and the second one being from Blue Burnham. And when I say pop of color, I truly mean pop of color. This bag is a collaboration between Jound and Levi's, and it is really something special. Given how humongous it is and the fact that it has two sets of handles, this thing's a no-brainer. A brand to pay attention to that you may not know for affordable high-quality basics is Vancouver-based Oakenfort. Every drop they have a good variety of elevated basics like these straight-legged carpenter pants, which I've been loving lately. Speaking of pants, it's through a collaboration between Palace, Gore-Tex, and Engineer Garments make these my favorite pants I've ever owned, and I mean, man, look at all those pockets. Do you know how many snacks I've snuck into the movies with these? Actually, hold on, this may not be a safe space. Never mind. If you're struggling to incorporate colors into your spring outfits, all you gotta do is keep it simple and mimic what you see in nature. Just like a river running through the forest, I chose blue and green for this fit. And layering is another key spring fashion technique just because the weather is so transitional. Up top, I have on this Type 1 Levi's denim jacket in this beautiful wash blue colorway with some distressing on it, really giving it that worn in look. Accessory wise, I have my rings on again, but I also threw on a chain from Vitali, and whether you thrift it or buy it brand new, a denim jacket's one of the best investments you can make this spring. And if colorful is not your thing, that's okay too. Let's go tonal gray with this fit and keep it cozy. Up top, we got this heavyweight reversible hoodie from my brand More Than It Seems in this versatile turtle dove colorway. And I don't know how y'all feel about it, but to me, there's not much better than sweater weather. But do you prefer pullovers or zip ups? Because I've been seeing zip ups go crazy lately. And before y'all run to the comment section, the last time I wore these pants was to go paintballing. So that's where all that white mysterious liquid is coming from. But honestly, these double knees from Stussy fit great, and they are super versatile. I'm not gonna lie to you one bit. And I opted for a more toned down bag this time around, being the quoted bag from COS, which went viral a couple years ago. But all hype aside, this thing is very versatile and the quality is surprisingly good. So next time you're not sure what to wear, just wear different tones of one of your favorite colors, and I guarantee it's gonna look better than you think. For those days where it's not rainy but it is still kind of chilly, there's no better combination than a vest, some cream colored pants, and a long sleeve waffle knit shirt. Honestly, I think sunglasses are underrated because they are subtle, but they can really make an outfit pop, like my tortoiseshell pair from Retro Super Future with these cool green lenses. And as cool as this vest looks, I got it from somewhere you'd probably never even think about looking. Ardene's. Yeah, the same store that was popping in the elementary school days is having a resurgence, like all the other brands from that era, and I love to see it. I'm starting to see that I own a lot of carpenter pants, so maybe that's a sign I should get into landscaping, but this pair is from Stan Ray in this beautiful cream colorway, and if there's only one pair of pants you buy from this video, it should be these. For the price versus how much I wear them, these pants are worth their weight in gold. To me, this is the perfect brunch / going out into daytime fit, but just make sure to avoid every puddle you see. I'm not Declan Rice, but this fit has me feeling just as nice. If you know, you know. Warm weather and sports jerseys are made for each other, but it is still kind of chilly outside, so I had to throw on this waffle knit long sleeve underneath this Pacha jersey by the brand Pompey. Colors and the details on this thing go crazy, which led to it selling out instantly, but good news is it just actually did restock, so check the description for a link. Switched up the jewelry to gold, starting with this bracelet from my jewelry, and this ring I actually got from my dad, and I'm excited to pass down to my kid when I have a family one day, alongside these jorts because these are definitely a generational pair, and I'm biased when I say this because I made them, but these things are flawless. And how do y'all feel about jorts? There's been a couple of mixed opinions going around saying that they're dead and just not very wearable, but as long as barbecues exist, jorts are definitely going to thrive, and so will sports jerseys and this fit, because honestly, this is a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Just like the Air Max 95, which is dropping in a bunch of other colorways this year. So if you found this video useful, or you have an interesting way to style them that you know I'd love too, make sure to comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Deuces!